Hi everyone, so I just finished doing a video on how I got this style. I did it on my Facebook page, Discovering Natural, and I also did it on my Amazon page. All the links are in the description area down below. How are you doing? I just thought we'll do a little chit chat just because I don't want to waste this makeup look. My husband is on his way to pick me up. We've been enjoying dates, okay? Any minute we can. How do I feel about my children leaving the house? And my oldest is gonna be a senior. She is a senior, and my youngest is a freshman. It has been bittersweet. I just love that our bond is growing greater and greater each day. So people told me so many times not to do this with my children. So many times when we started all these videos and stuff, my daughter was 7 years old and my youngest was 4 years old. People will say, don't be friends with your kids, don't do this. I'm so glad I never listened to them because it's now paying off. We're able to relate really nicely. I don't tell them everything. There's a boundary between friends and boundary between who is the mother. They know where they stand. But the thing is this: you have to be friends with your children in order to get to know more about them, in order to get to know things about them that normally you wouldn't know. You know, sometimes when you grow up in a home where, and I'm not saying this happens with my family, but there's some people that grew up in a home when mommy is coming or daddy is coming, especially daddy is coming, then everybody just runs helter-skelter, everybody just runs away. There's no bond, there's no relaxation when you say, oh, I can talk to my mother about this, I can talk to my father about this. And I don't want to be such a parent. I want to be that kind of parent that you can come to and you can talk to about anything. I'm so glad I didn't listen to people when people told me that somebody actually told me once, wrote a long letter to me and told me that I need to teach my daughters to understand their place in this world. Can you guys believe? I'm so glad I didn't listen to people. This lady said I should tell my daughter that she should understand that she's a black girl and she'll be faced with challenges and she will never be equal to a white girl. She will never have opportunities and the same privileges as a white colored person. Now, I did not teach my children that. I taught my children to be strong. I taught them to be look at themselves as equal to anyone, male, anyone of any color. They can do what they can do. If my children want to be president, they can be president. If my children want to go to space, they can be. I do not limit my children. So I'm so glad I didn't listen to people when it came to that. Now, the third thing I didn't listen to people about is I didn't listen to people that told me that my children, okay, my children had to be culturally one way, right? So we're Nigerians, right? And I got some people would say, your children need to do this because they're Nigerians, they need to do this. And I'm like, I do teach them the Nigerian culture. I do teach them about different things about our culture. My children are very respectful. They know their place in terms of understanding that when an elder comes to the room, they understand that, okay, we're not supposed to be talking. You don't get into all elders' conversation. You don't do all that stuff. When an elder comes into the room, you greet. Yes, they understand that. But when you say, when that person was like, oh, your children need to know, sometimes we get into this mindset, being people from other countries, that, oh, we have to just stick with our culture. We cannot mix with other culture. Well, I taught my children to mix with other cultures. I taught my children to understand that understanding other cultures, learning how other people behave will make them a better citizens of the world. Remember, I did not say citizens of a particular country. This world is becoming more smaller, where, you know, like I didn't even know there were people that watch me from Isle of Man. Yeah, so this world is becoming smaller and smaller. We have to understand that this world will continue to be smaller. Everybody will continue to kind of blend and interrelate in an amazing way. So how will I be as a parent not to teach my children to be accepted by society no matter where they're from? Now, I would like to hear from you guys. What are some things that people have told you to teach your children or don't teach your children? I would like to know. I appreciate you guys for watching me all these years. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you later. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Please check us out, and I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago.